So what would be the next requirements? You can go to the next page, because these people, they wrote the requirements in a way that now technology we use.
Database is managed by MySQL.
So this is about the technology and platform. They have explained how they will build it, so we can skip it, okay? But I will explain you late. Let me explain you. So here they are saying that what database and other technologies they are going to use it. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So they are saying that commonly available servers or hosts like Digital Ocean and Amazon AWS, but exactly only one platform will host it. Yes.
Yeah.
So they have to make it clear. This is not testable. Clear. Either they are going to host on Digital Ocean or Amazon AWS. It will be a web app, because there's a web app. The web panels are implemented using the Laravel framework. So they are using this framework called 5.7 and design using HTML and CSS. And the language used is PHP, JavaScript, and jQuery. They will use this to build the whole website. It will be a mobile app as well. So Android app, we use the latest version of Java language. What language? Java language. But what version? Yes, they
Mm.
should have made it clear. Java 8, Java 11, Java 11 or Java 15. Yes, Java 16. The
Yeah.
pattern we use for code structure is MVVM. I don't know that pattern. Okay. Our IDE is Android Studio 3.4 that supports Android 5.0. So this is good. They have given the versions. iOS, they are also saying that we will build an iOS app as well. Yes.
Mm.
So this website can open in an that Apple phones as well. iPhones mean use Swift language. They are going to use Swift language 5.0 to develop our applications with Viper pattern that supports iOS 9 plus. We have to say, yeah.
Yeah.
So older phones anyway, we don't have older versions of iOS, so it will won't be supported. So they are talking about web app. Web app means website. Android, so it works on the Samsung and other those who use Android phones, and iOS those who use iPhone. So these app you can open on these mobile devices as well. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next. They should have proper design. Yes. Firebase is used to implement chat services between users and service providers. So this online chat services is there. Yes, they provide this one as well. Facebook account kit is used to verify the mobile number by using OTP. So if you are registering, so they will use Facebook account kit. So you can verify the mobile numbers. What mobile number? Payment gateway can be integrated. Yes, because if somebody buys the course online, then they have to pay online. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
so you can't give your account details there. You need to ask them to provide there. Yeah. So this payment gateway required. So you can get payment through these online systems like PayU Money, Paytm, Stripe, PayPal, and others. Based on our SMS gateway can be integrated with Twilio, Spring Edge, and others based on the requirement. So if we ask to do SMS, so we can get we can send the SMS when they sign up, or they when they complete the course or anything, any services, so they can do that as well. Yes.
Yeah.
So this we will discuss as well, but at present it's not important as a part of requirement. But one thing I noticed, fire go back please. Facebook account. Okay, that's fine. I had a question, but it's fine. I don't have no missed it. Next,
What,
customizable
what was
feature.
the question you have? You had?
I was thinking, see, these people, they said me that they will charge 15 lakh Indian rupees, but they want me, no, they said they will build mobile apps for Android devices and Apple devices. So if you compare it financially, they want to build a while like a big thing. Just building mobile app takes so much time. Just for
Mm-hmm.
one device, one type of device, Android and Apple. Then web application would be big as well. Yes.
Yeah.
So if I compare now, it would be very cheap, paying 15 lakhs. But it should be working properly. It should not be just you pay and nothing works. Yes. Next. Customizable. This can be customizable as well. You customize features are customizable according to the client's need. So these features they are going to provide, we will discuss as I am their client. So I will discuss them. I want this and this is how I want to build it. Yes. And they will build it. Scalable. The application would be small, say. Application is scalable when the user base increases with time. Yeah. It increases the based on time, it will be smaller and it increases bigger based on the additions. Ad integration, you can add some of the advertisement, clients can infuse ads in the application, so you can make money as well. Yes.
Yep.
How you can make money? You can advertise for third party and you can charge. If your application is that much powerful, people are watching, then they are using going on, then you can use it. Responsive design, compatible web and mobile applications. So they say that they will build both web and mobile applications. Yes. Let's go to the next line. Now it will be proper user app description screens. Here from here we are going to write the proper
Yes.
requirements. Yes.
Yeah.
So what would be the first requirement? Users will be able to sign up on the application with details such as account details, profile details, bio, location, again bio, yeah, etc. So when you do this analysis of the requirement, you need to break each and everything, even though it would be then. So you can say user sign up with these details, and you can write the requirements in a way that everything covers. Yes.
Yeah.
Sign up into the application with account details, profile details, bio, location, again bio put it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can skip one. So they put twice, so it is a bug. Yes.
Yeah.
Straight away. You will find so many bugs, missing requirements and anything.
Shall I start writing here?
Yes, yeah. Instead of in one line, you can put readable format. Yes. Not such as. Such as is not a good way of writing. Yes. So you can write users will be able to register or sign up for the application with the following details: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can give it in one shell. Writing such as is a not a good way of writing requirements. In a new line,
It's not coming to the new line.
it will come. Press Alter Enter. It will go to new line. Press Alter Enter. Alter Enter. Press Alter and Enter. Yes, it has to work. Excel. Do you have any queries?
Mm, is it while filling the profile details? What kind
Yes.
of details
Yes.
will it be asking? Gender, age?
Yes, this is what are the question. Account details means what account details? Is
Yeah,
it your bank account details?
yeah,
Yes.
background
So
details.
these requirements are not properly written at all. You can say how many issues you find line by line. So let's go to the requirements. And you say okay, account details include username, email address, password. Yes.
Yeah.
So the photo is there, but they have to clear it. Is it account details mandatory? If you just provide account details, then do we need the profile details as well? Do we need all this required stuff? Yes.
Hmm.
So uh, you can break down these requirements, the mandatory and non-mandatory. They say this required, and profile details is required. Yes.
Yeah.
So you have to have all of them to register for this website. Yes. So in the
Yeah.
questions or the sections there in somewhere in the notes, there could be one note as well. Yes. So you can say account details contains these four things, profile details contains this thing. You can give description in the requirement itself. Yes.
Okay. So shall I write here account details
Yes, in the account details you can put in the bracket.
as mandatory?
Yes, everything.
Shall I put mandatory or is fine?
You can put star or it's fine, you can leave it. But it would be mandatory stuff. Yes, so the Everything you need to give, not just email.
Okay.
In the account details, few things that email check, four things are there, three things. Exactly with all of them, yes.
Username, email address,
Yeah.
password. So username. Confirmation password. Um, so do we need to write that confirmation password?
Yes, we have to confirm the password, so we need to. Nothing should be missed. Some of the things I'm saying, we are skipping it, yes, intentionally, but nothing. You need to literally go word by word, and everything should be there.
Name, location.
Location is not mandatory, yes, so you need to say not mandatory. BIOS.
What does this BIOS means?
It is the requirement author should know. Let's make it little bit bigger if we can write. Uh, and student location it put, yes.
Yeah, student
The
location.
field can be seen by everyone. Change bio. So we will raise as a question. What does bio mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
And thus author should explain what do they expect. So you can leave it, and in the queries you can ask a question there.
Um, in profile details, we are giving a location, and also after the bio, also we have a location.
Look. Student location and bio. So you can see these requirements are not correctly written. Yes, the
Yeah,
screenshots are not even good to
yeah,
understand. So this is what this is actually happening. Okay, When people write requirement, they write like this only.
Okay.
Let's go to the next requirement.
Right here, do we need two locations? The student location and
Yeah, you
location.
can say why two locations required. Location is location. Yes. Why it is student location and location.
They can also use social media profiles for registration
Registration
process.
process. So there are two processes. It shows that Facebook and Twitter, I think. Go back to the screen. Yeah, Facebook and Google. Yes.
Hmm.
So you can break down this requirement as two requirements because you can't bunch that. Yes. And also, what are the things? So these requirements should be broken down as well. So just make into through Facebook registration and Google registration and explain how it works. Yes. The requirements to sign up. It might not make sense Facebook registration. So you can say sign up through Facebook account and Google account. So what happens if your Facebook account, you don't need to enter your details here to sign up for this app. Yes,
Yeah.
you can just click automatically. They will get the account details from Facebook and Google, and you can register for this website. Google and Facebook, they will not share the password. Okay, all other details they will derive through APIs. Yeah, because they have the API shared APIs. You can, if you go to Google and put Facebook APIs, Google APIs, you will be able to find them, but they will not share the passwords. Next. So if you have any question, you can write down any questions if you like, that how they will get this account details. But I have explained you already. They will get through the API, yeah, shared APIs. Let's go to the another requirements. Users will be able to log in into the application by entering the username and password. They can use social media to log into the account. Okay, we'll leave it. Let's go back. We stop up to here only. Let's go back to our requirements. Now, when we talk about these requirements, there is literally verification for everything. Yes,
Yeah.
you say this requirement multiplies by 2. How? This can be done through UI and this should be done through API in the database as well. Yes,
Yeah.
whenever you enter your usernames to sign up, where these passwords are stored. Yes, where your profile details will be stored. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to explain the database. So this database, what database it is, name of the database, how they will be interlinked with other details. So these requirements can be UI requirement, some of them only the backend requirements, but we copy this is UI requirement as well. Yes, these all four requirements are UI and the postman requirement as well, not postman BE requirement. So as for example, sign into app using mobile number. Yes, there is one requirement there. Why no email? But see here, when they actually wrote the requirement, there is no sign of mobile numbers. Yes,
Yeah.
so it might be there. You can just give only mobile number, but there is no sign. So there is some gap in the requirement. But if there is possibility that you can register just using the mobile number, where this mobile number stored. Yes, so you can put a book one extra column then with the title called requirement discussion. This you don't need it. Okay, this should not be the part of requirement analysis. I am just explaining you so you can understand. Yes,
Yeah.
so you just put one extra column and say requirement description.
It's all. Shall I make another one?
Yeah,
Shall I create here?
yeah, create there so you can see
Requirement.
discussion. One, database to hold registration details. Yes, database to hold. What database it is? What would be the name of the table? Database, you can say schema name, table name, database dash schema name, table name to hold the registration data. Yes,
Yeah.
you can write down these all things. Database dash, because in the database you have schemas and the tables and everything. Yes, in this here you can have the column size and the data type. Each and every column in a database using some column size, how many characters or how many letters, how many numbers you can enter. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
so you can say column size and the database, based on the database type you can enter something in this database. And another thing is validation, so you can write all these three things. In the next box is the requirement. Yeah.
So
Column size, database, data type, data types. Yes. So in this data, you have what type of database we are going to use. Yes. The column is a char, just numbers, both numbers and chars like that. Yeah. And the third thing, not just password, everything is validated.
okay.
So literally validation for everything. So you enter password 12345, and in the confirmation password you put 123456. So this can be UI also, UI calls display, and the validation comes from the backend. So that is validation for all fields. What else validation you put? But the email should be validated as well. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So when you put all fields, it covers email, because email should be in the correct email format.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it won't recognize. Yes. Understood the database, what we need. These four requirements should be built from front end and back end. From the back end side, there they will create, the developers will create, the back end developers will create databases.
Mm.
In this databases, how they hold the data, what type of data, how, what is the validation they need. Yes, everything should be written by the back end developers, and the specific table will hold these details. When you register it, you are not registering just on the UI stuff. Yeah, this all information comes and stored in a database. Now you need to say where this database are stored, specifically located in server. Yes, so you need to say API or server details endpoint. Yes, where these database are located or stored, specific, from these database you are deriving. Yes, so you say API requirements, API creation, whatever you want to write.
So what does this API requirements cover?
What would be the structure of the API, and how you will derive the data, what type of, it is a post request, get request, patch request, delete, what means, this covers everything. Something restricted, you can just post it. Something you will be able to delete it. Yes,
Mm.
something you won't be able to delete it, you can just get the information. So this is all API, the whole endpoint where it is stored. API, you can put requirements in the server storage, so where in a particular server it is stored, and how you are going to communicate to this particular endpoint. Yes, in this API these all things are covered. Any question?
No.
Okay, so next two things, what happens, I have explained you. Google and Facebook, they have shared their API. So if you can integrate it, the developers can integrate it. So when you click on register through Google or API, this Google shares all this profile information with a third party except the password. Password is not shared, the password remains the same. So you can repeatedly, continuously register, or not continuously, you can register using your Google accounts or Facebook accounts or whatever facilities the company has provided. Yes.
Yeah.
Any other question?
No.
Okay, let's go to the next then. Login is still there, no? Yes. So you can log in into account using a valid username and valid password. Yes. Entering
Yeah.
username and password. So you have to have the scenario for the invalid as well. What are the
And,
criteria of valid? Yes.
yeah.
Anyway, they can
And also,
use, that is another requirement. You can also sign. See, you can say that you can sign in. You can sign
sign
up,
up.
but you can say sign in as well.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. What are you saying? You are saying something, yes?
Yeah, yeah, same thing I was about to ask for a new sign in.
Is it, question is it possible to directly sign in without sign up? But yeah, it is possible, yes. They might
Hmm.
have integrated in a way. So as a tester, we have to test it.
Yeah.
It is the requirement. Yeah, so there are two requirements, one for login and another is login with social account. So in social media account, you have two things, Facebook and Google. So there are three accounts, three requirements. Yes,
Yeah. And also, sign up also is there, no?
sign up, we have done it already, no?
Sign up with Google, we did Google and Facebook.
Yeah, this is same thing, Facebook and Google, no, they put it.
Okay, okay. I got it.
So they might allow you to log in through this. I don't think it is possible, but they have said so. We will say okay. We can raise the questions.
So can I raise a question here?
Yes, definitely. How this, not in here, this is sign up. In login, you can raise a question.
So it will be a new requirement, right?
Yes, new requirements. For login, you need to test the scenario, valid and invalid. Yes, login with valid password and invalid rejection. Both scenarios to be tested.
So it will be two separate test cases.
Yes, in the test cases wise, requirement would be same.
Yeah.
Exactly in the same way, for this registration, invalid and valid or criteria to be tested. Okay, before you move to the next requirement, what would be the BE requirement for this?
So what did you say?
Backend requirement for the same thing. The validation comes from the backend, remember, okay?
Yeah.
Sometimes you verify some of the limits through the UI only, but the invalid password is validated in the backend. So what would be the backend requirement for this? How will you explain it?
Incorrect email, invalid.
No, that forget about the validation stuff. How the backend would be dealt for this login requirements? How the backend will deal with this requirement? UI, you can see there is a text box for the username. There is another text box with the password and click on the login button. This is the UI stuff, yes?
Yeah.
Just for login, forget about other things. There will be another button as well, cancel or whatever, but we are not. These three things are important. But what would be what we need to do in the back end? In the
We
back
communicate
end,
in the database.
yes, another table. Okay, the same table won't hold details. You have to have a separate table for the login details to store. Yes, and what happens when you log in every time? It will be, and it will be linked with the registration. So when you register it, does this password match? Does this username match? Yes,
Yeah.
this is how it works. So tables for the BE register. Yes,
Yeah.
so you can write those two requirements exactly the same way.